Hi everyone, welcome to another one of our live videos. My name is Sidney and I'm the Education Coordinator here at the Sidney Museum, which is located on the traditional territory of the Wasanich people, whose relationship to this land has lasted since time immemorial and continues to this day, and we are so honored to get to be here. Now this week we are checking out the Fire Brigade. This is set number 10197. It's a modular building set that was released in 2009. And it contains 2,231 pieces. It comes with 4 minifigures. You'll see them as we go through, but I'll tell you who we have. There are 2 firefighters, 1 firefighter chef, it'll make more sense when you see it, and a civilian. Now, this set is a modular building, like I said, and these are one of my favorite sub-themes of LEGO. They are a lot of fun. But what makes them so cool is not only their design and their build, they're technically creator sets, which if you remember, that means they're more detailed, more about the build, and generally aimed at an older audience. But the modular buildings actually connect to each other. So if you have more than one, you can line them up in a row, in a street, make a city block, and they just flow together really well. So if you look at the side here, there are 2 dowels at the bottom, and then on the other side, the car came out, we have 2 little holes here. So that's on every single modular building. And they connect together really easily, and even the sidewalk will line up. They are made to go together. Now, another really fun thing, though, about the modular building sets is that they aren't the only ones that use this system. So LEGO's been making modular buildings since about 2007. And they've made 16 overall, I believe. There's, in addition to the Fire Brigade, there's a police station, a town hall, and even a diner. But there are sets in the Harry Potter theme and in Ninjago that will work with this whole system if you want it to. So you can really change it up and make it however you want it to look. It is a ton of fun to see them all together. Now, this set in particular is definitely pretty cool. It's made to look like a 1930s fire station. So you see we have 1931 written up at the top there. And it comes with our little fire engine here, and one of our firefighters is sitting in there. This was actually the first modular building set to come with the vehicle, so that's pretty fun. We also have a fire dog figure you see right there. Not a Dalmatian. We don't get any LEGO Dalmatians until, I believe, 2013, but our firefighters still do get their furry companion. Now, as with all LEGO sets, there is, of course, more on the inside, so we'll take a closer look at this from the top down. So up at the top here, we have a little bell to alert the firefighters. It doesn't ring, unfortunately, but it does look very cool. And there's a little water tower here in case they need to fight fires. It's pretty necessary. But the best way to take a look on the inside is to lift the roof clean off. So on our top floor here, we have a recreation room for the firefighters. So here's the firefighter chef. He's cooking up a storm in the kitchen. You can see he's wearing the chef's hat. So I told you it would make more sense later. And all the cupboards and everything open, and there are pots and pans. The fridge even opens too. And there's actually some LEGO food in there. Let me see if I can. It's tough to get out. There are LEGO sausages. You'll just have to take my word for it. Now, this is one of my favorite parts of it, though, is the ping pong table. If you take a look, they have the paddles here, and LEGO's had a really cute detail. They put a little LEGO stud on one of the ping pong paddles to look like the ball. So I just think that's a really cool attention to detail from LEGO, and it's one of the reasons I just love this company. Now, so this is the area for the firefighters to relax and have fun when they're not fighting fires, but if they need to get down and ready, there's the pool right here that leads them down to the main floor. So the modular buildings are made to come apart like this in case you want to play with them as well. Now if you look down in here, we have all of the tools the firefighters are going to need. Here at the back, you can see it on camera, there's a couple of fire extinguishers and some helmets, and then it's tricky to see, but under the stairs there are some axes and hammers as well. Fun thing about these helmets is that they're not just sitting there. You can lift them up and put them on the minifigures if you want. You can get them ready to go and ready for business. And of course, there's this little path down the middle for the fire engine to go when it's not off fighting fires. There's even doors at the back, so it can go right through. And the garage door does move. It opens and closes. It's a little bit finicky, but it does move like that. So Like I said, the modular buildings, they are a ton of fun, not just to look at, but also to play with. There is one other cool detail out on the front that I should point out too. You see the golden fire helmets there? This is the first set to include them. So they're on display, but I mean, they're helmets. If you really wanted to put them on your firefighters, you can do that. So modular buildings they're so much fun just to play with individually, but if you really want to see what makes them so cool, you have to see them all together. Them side by side makes a really, really impressive display. Now, fortunately, for those of you in the Sidney area, our Lego brick exhibition is still running until the end of May, and we have 2 cases full of modular buildings. So you should come by, check them out, book your time now by visiting our website. For those of you who aren't in the Sidney area, I'll post some pictures in the comments on this video so you can see. It's more fun in person, but you'll still get the idea. So thank you all for joining us this week. We hope you're enjoying the videos. If you have any thoughts or questions, please put them in the comments and we will answer as soon as we can. And if you are enjoying the videos and want to support us a little bit, you can do so by visiting sydneymuseum.ca/support to donate. And you're also helping us out just by liking and sharing these videos and any of our other posts. So that's going to be it for us this week. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.